To go to work here, sensational a week ago in the victory. And one of the guys tasked with slowing down this passing attack will be this man on the perimeter.
And he's putting together a nice season so far. Had his 3rd interception of the year last week. And he's fast becoming a guy the quarterbacks don't want to challenge too often.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Wentz now to throw. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now a play fake. Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Wentz is complete there to Thomas. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Wentz and Dotson, your connection there for the Commander first. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Wentz to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes a minute. A Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. On first down, Wentz. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. To throw is Wentz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Wentz going to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Wentz. He gets it to Thomas. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They scored. They beat. The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that sack. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Second down and a run by Robinson. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here in our nation. Well, we'll move right. A Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy sideline. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the 3rd quarter of a tie football game. Throwing on first is Wentz. And his throw here is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Wentz finding McLaurin there for the Commanders first. Now Wentz. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now Wentz again. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And, partner, it took him a while to get there, but that's the first trip he's made to the end zone in his career. So at least for this one play, the move to a new organization pays off.
And it might not have been the first thought in his head, but you and I both know that family members, loved ones, they're thinking right now he's got to find a special place to keep that football in his home. That's one where you're going to want to show it off to the grandkids a few decades down the road.
The Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They're flying high here after their new acquisition. Now Wentz to try again after the pick-6. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Throwing is Wentz. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. Now Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there. You really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better.
The Green Bay defense back onto the field. They've been the better of the two sides so far. They've got the 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they try to see this one through to the finish. Meanwhile, Wentz is thrown into the hands of McLaurin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but the Packer defense ready to defend this next possession. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drives. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Wentz now to throw. Dean Lowry in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. From his end zone, it's Wentz on 3rd and long. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second.